Alrighty, so I got my PvP Paladin here, and I'm wondering if it can, it's capable of doing like some of these sites. I don't know the answer to that. I suspect yes, but I don't really know for sure. A neutral in here. Don't know what he's about. So, maybe look this guy up. Oh, he's dangerous. He's got 9,400 kills and lost 1,200. He's usually solo. Wow, he's usually solo too. That's interesting. Right. Caveman, you say new C drive solved problem for you. I had some pretty big issues with this machine. Had a water cooler leak. Got the new machine behind me. It's got to take time to build it. I was going to do it next week. So, finish it up. So that hopefully by the shows next week, I'll be on the new ship. Or new computer. Yeah, so it did some damage to my video card. It did some damage. My CPU overheated, and they said some of the lines burnt, which makes a couple of the cores less effective. Yeah, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I stream the build. I'll be streaming when I do it. So, probably not on regular show hours. Maybe next Tuesday. I don't know. I gotta see what my schedule is. I also need to relax my schedule a bit. I've been putting in far too many hours. So this guy, I'm assuming, is in like T3 Cruiser or something. He's sitting in here for some reason. Too many hours in Eve? Well, you know, in a lot of things. So this character also is pretty dangerous. They haven't actually gotten any kills in quite a while. I wonder if they're sitting in a station here. They haven't gotten any kills in 4 years. It's an awful lot of kills, man. Eternity. Name the Paladin Arthas. Why? Is there something about that name? So I'm trying to figure out this guy here because he hasn't gotten a kill in 4 years, but stats show that when he was out doing it, he was very effective. So it might be a a returning player that he's hoping to get some action here. I'm not sure. This as a paladin in Wrath of the Lich King that became the Lich King. Okay. Now, this one's called Hodor because it's super tanky.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
PvP in the bigger ships is fun, but it can be costly.
Warp drive active.
This guy, he's... Yeah, I don't know what he's doing in here, but I'm not sure it's too much to handle. Sit up on this gate for a little bit.
Warp drive active. Warping to Stargate.
I don't know what these guys are doing. Gonna hang here for a few minutes and see what, see if they show up doing something, see if somebody calls for help in here or not. I don't know if they're waiting to like try and attack somebody. Well, that's right, there's drops today. All right.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Catanbras just followed.
Cut and Bruised, thank you for the follow. All right, so if they call out something else happening, I'm gonna, go run to something else. But currently, the only thing that's close by is these two guys who are, who are apparently, just not doing anything. There are a couple wormholes in here though, but why would they be just sitting watching like this? Well, with the wormhole in here, I don't want to go and try and bait them really bad. But I think we're going to go. They're not doing anything, so we're going to go next door here.
Warp drive active.
You're just turning into a gate camp stream. Yeah, well, not quite so much.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Shirakex Eve 223 just followed.
Trickek, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Warping to station.
Alright, so the bounties on these are supposed to be higher now too. They are, but gosh, they're not very much. Why is my DPS only 883? What am I missing here? Because I don't have any damage mods down here. Got it. Most expensive ship I've lost in PvP? Well, I mean, does PvP have to be where I was attempting to attack somebody else, or does that mean they were attacking me? So this is not, you know, what I was kind of thinking was, okay, can I just be good bait out here and, you know, go out and do some of these sites, hope to get an escalation at the same time as, you know, maybe get some PvP if somebody wanted to try and attack me. But with this being so tanky, it doesn't have the same firepower as my other one that is not PvP. And because this is a PvP fit, its DPS is just not as high because it focuses a lot on tank. I mean, it's doing okay, but it's not going to win any efficiency awards. See, if I was in my other Paladin, it would be one-shotting every single one of these for sure, even from this distance. Doing okay. It's something I can do while waiting for PvP. I'll finish this site, but This isn't really a very good ship for doing these effectively, and that's part of what I'm, you know, trying to figure out today is, you know, how to be more effective with the new way that the null sites are going. And the bounties on these, yes, they're up. They're still pretty low. Horde sites are paying 1.6, 1.7 million now on the battleships. So we were able to clear 38 million doing a horde site in bounties alone. Next one, I think it's just cruisers. And battle cruisers. That'll be the last wave. Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll get an escalation off of it. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. Wrong about what's spawning here. Okay, that's fine. This is the last wave. Now it's my damage. 441. Wow. I don't want to start my bastion up again. So, I think it's better doing this for escalations of ratting or ratting in belts for offer spawns. I don't know. I mean, the spawns and the belts, I've never really been able to get what I felt like something was worth it. So I guess I don't know how to get those. And you know, the times I've done belt stuff is when I was looking for officers. So there's no amazing offer given to me. Can still do squad sites and Vector AFK, yes, and that's if you're going for the escalations. And but they're not paying very much. So
Warp drive active.
I mean, so it's gonna pay more for squad sites now because I just gave them a bounty boost this morning, but it's still not gonna pay really well. We could test it again and see what it feels like. I have a character out there that could do one pretty quickly. I mean, I just did a squad site here, so you know. Problem with this. And end up with a tracking problem. This ship just isn't very good at PvE, the way it's set up. His bounty is not very much, 650,000. No loot.
Warp drive active.
Takes almost my whole bounties I just earned to go through there.
Warp drive active.
Can't be within 50 of a citadel, okay. So I wish that this was a lot more effective in the ratting sites, because then it'd be good bait to where I could do kind of both things at once, of actually, you know, earning something at the same time I'm waiting and maybe being bait and have the fight come to me. But I don't know. It just sucks at its DPS because everything's put into tank on it. This is made for fighting in like an ESS and just having a lot of tank. Is it Temzu? Hello? Alarm going off out there. All right, for watching on YouTube. See you in the next episode.